Okie dokie. We're back. Yeah, yesterday I never really did, I would say, end up feeling better. I'm not really sure what happened, but
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
I did rest for a while, and then go play volleyball, and then I got food afterwards, and the whole time I was feeling kind of queasy. We are going to continue getting these Firewalker missions out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. As you can tell, there's a lot of solar systems out there that don't have a whole lot to do with any missions or anything. And most of them don't have anything particularly interesting to say either. It's very amusing to me. The first game kind of... Why am I doing this on a moderate planet? Nope. There's a planet there. Sakata. It's a rich planet, too.
Probe away.
But yeah, the first game has all sorts of like tie-ins to potential like future information and like ancient alien ruins and stuff like that. And I feel like this game doesn't really have any of that except for what they literally took from the first game. And in the first game, every single solar system, star system, has something to do on it, except for one, which I believe is the Athens or whatever. But there's one that doesn't have anything. It's notable because it doesn't have anything in it. And this, it's like they just wanted you to have more stuff to scan.
Launching probe.
There are still side quests. I don't want it to sound like I'm saying there are none.
Probe launched.
But there's not as much going on as there was in the first game, which is very disappointing. But they put more mainline stuff in the game.
Probe away.
So there's actually about as much game in the second game as there is in the first. I was not paying attention. Was this another moderate planet? Because I'm already at poor. But I guess that goes to show you that there's stuff on all of the planets. For almost all the planets in order to find. This one's rich. Come on. Lots of tiny peaks.
Probe away.
Got a lot of iridium.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I'll have to go in and look and see what else I can get. I haven't found any more platinum.
Probe away.
Or, say platinum. Element 0. Element 0's like specific planets have it. It's got nothing spike right there. Yep.
Probe away. Probe launched.
I got so much iridium though.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Pobre. Did I go? Yeah, okay. So the only one missing is this.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. I have found something.
Research station detected within volcano on planet surface. I don't know why they use this like broken English for their stuff in this game either. Like Cerberus apparently speaks in broken English. Why wouldn't you say a research station there was a, or even just research station dedicated within a volcano on the planet's surface? It's a weird writing style, especially that you say the research station's the research station's data storage systems are still active and may contain valuable information. Warning: volcano is unstable. Advise extreme caution. The volcano. Why not speak proper English? It's a weird writing quirk that they seemingly chose to do with this. I don't think it matters who I take with me. Because we don't leave this, I don't think, ever during any of these missions, but we'll find out.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Say use manual controls, but the manual ping is not working.
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Can I get?
Mineral resources detected.
Thanks, I didn't notice. I really, really don't like like that sound. Makes you set it off like just constantly. It's like, here, pick up some iridium.
Research base entrance ahead.
Oh, maybe I do get out. Yeah, I guess I do. See, and it puts it like, okay, the game forces a helmet on you in these sections, which is great. Like, I like that it still does that. But why can't I pick what helmet I'm wearing in these situations? Do I even do any combat? Dr. Case's log number 1. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. I feel like that... If you have to tunnel underneath a volcano... Okay.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped. Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure. Time to go.
The Hellish Planet is a star map that points to Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learned too late that the local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. If we only had more time to study this, I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything. Damn this planet. I don't know that we're actually on like a time right now. I would probably prefer not to find out. Spacers. Spacers. C. Top. But obviously I should have actually explored more. To be fair, I didn't really know that's what I was doing here. Yeah, this is all scripted. Okay, so now the lava level rises now that we're out of there. I'm not generally a big fan of excessive screen shake, and for some reason they seem to have done it a lot when you're in the Hammerhead. Or at least on this mission. It makes it hard for me to focus. And I'm sure it makes watching it really rough too. See, I don't know. This is a fun game. I don't really understand why it gets as much praise as it does. I guess people really like the characters. Data recovered from research station. Dr. Case's location discovered. Landing party extracted from volcano. Just jump right into the next Firewalker mission. And when I say jump right in, I mean spend a bunch of time traveling back to there and scanning planets.
Reserves at 50%.
Yep, I know. Just have to go here, spend a bunch of money, refueling, buying up probes. Oh. So the firework Geth incursion. And that one unlocked a new we do not want to do Project Overlord yet. I do need to look a little bit into when the best time to do Project Overlord and Lair of the Shadow Broker and Arrival is. Those three are really the substantial DLC of this game, and frankly, they are the best parts of Mass Effect 2, without a doubt.
Probe away.
Arrival is really weird. I don't know how much I like it exactly, but
Probe launched.
Lair of the Shadow Broker and Overlord are both amazing.
Anomaly detected.
More super volcanoes. Moderate.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Planetary scans detect signals from sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable data. Warning, surface temperatures are extremely low. Advise keeping Hammerhead exposure to the cold at an absolute minimum. Again, I don't think it matters, so I'm just going to keep the two of them. I feel like in general in this game it doesn't matter who you have along with you. There's a few quips, but the big thing with this game is the loyalty missions, of which we haven't done any yet. So you do a recruitment mission.
Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may
Oh
Engine
no!
performance. Mission objectives located.
It's Subnautica below zero. All over again.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Uh-huh.
Extraction complete.
This one's just kind of a race against time kind of thing, too.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
I know it's falling.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
I feel like there's one place in this level, too, where I get lost and don't know where to go next.
Extraction complete.
This is a big problem for these rushing things. What is that? Look at that. What the... Where is it? Oh, okay. I'm like, I can't even see it.
Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
Where is it? Okay. Some of these are very hard to see.
Complete. Extraction complete. Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
That should do it.
Are we not going to talk about the giant blue beam shooting into the sky? Is that not a part of this mission? Apparently not. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of credits and then some palladium. And barely any XP. But XP is XP. I'm not going to turn up my nose at it. Cobos. And then I also need to look up something else. Don't ask me. Don't ask me what. The list of all the actual like side quests. Geth have been encountered in the Hecate system. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Okay. Nothing. Okay, it's named after Asari goddesses. Care. Okay, just people do mining on this planet.
Probe away. Probe away.
Care.
Probe away. away.
There will also come a time when I don't need to do this anymore.
Launching probe.
Where there's absolutely no benefit to doing this anymore. There's some people that have gone in just for the sake of
Launching probe.
fucking around, I don't know, for shits and giggles. Just to see what the maximum amount of probes that you can shoot out of Plan A is, and they like make, some people like to make like smiley faces on them and stuff like that.
Probe away.
But it's all pretty irrelevant. It's mostly just about getting these numbers up, and then that's money to spend. This isn't even where I need to be, is it? Well, whoops. Further colonization. Further exploration revealed that their habitation centers were vaporized. Wait, okay, so there might be some here. Bothros is home to a scientific curiosity. Evidence of a primate-like spacefaring civilization was found frozen on its equatorial ice range, ranging from melted fragments of metal to preserved remains of the creatures still wearing suits for extravehicular activity. Further exploration revealed that their habitation centers were vaporized by orbital bombardments from railgun-like weapons, hitting with a force of approximately 120 kilotons of TNT. Only those that fled or happened to be away from the habitats were preserved in the ice, where they died of asphyxiation. 09 species did not come from Asteria, which is the system, I believe, but scientific teams are looking for evidence that they visited here. It is difficult to believe they would colonize a frozen loch like Bothros and ignore a lush garden world. Their world of origin is also a mystery. Okay. So there's the occasional thing of note.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Oh. I got a little bit of element 0.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Might as well grab what's there.
In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
No, I do not want to become famous. Okay, well, we finished up this system. Let's top off probes again. And let's go to this Prothean ruin here. Hecate. An extrasolar body about 200 square kilometers in size was drawn into the gravity well and struck the planet, blasting off dust and material to create a ring. Urban legend has grown. The story goes that if the extrasolar body, usually called a comet, was unaffected by the gravity well of Aegis, it would have coincided with an orbit of Trident and created an extinction level event on that planet. Okay. Not that interesting. Okay, so this one we'll actually read again. Human-dominated world with over 95% of its surface covered by salt water. Trident is home to a dazzling array of life. The oceans are filled with creatures ranging from tiny bivalves to mammoth vertebrates, unequaled even by Earth's whales and ichthyosaurs. How do you do that? Small now I'm tongue-tied. Create what little lands there is, and its valuable real estate is fought over constantly. Underwater extraction operations have recovered a number of valuable minerals from the ocean floor, including iridium, uranium, and dust form element 0. A largely lawless world, Trident is home to a rogues gallery of unethical corporations exploiting the resources of the planet and actual rogues, criminals, slavers, mercenaries working in the shadows. Due to extreme weather conditions, all traffic to the surface is grounded. Trident Spaceport Control predicts the condition will persist until the end of hurricane season. And it has a population of 6.8 million. Which, if you think about in terms of a city, is a fairly large city.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
It's a little smaller than the size of Chicago. Which is about 7.5?
Launching probe.
Somewhere in there.
Probe away. Probe away.
For further comparison's sakes, Denver is about 2.9 million in the metro area. Seattle's about 3.9.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
I tell you, the next thing I need to try to upgrade is the scanning capabilities. You can make this reticle bigger, so it gets more. Nothing. Not getting any real spikes anywhere. Very shallow stuff. That's the biggest spike we've seen so far, and it's not worth it. Okay, well, we only got down to moderate, but it's a tidally locked planet, which means that it always faces the sun. Oh, that's funny, because it shows it rotating here. I have actually looked into this. And it is possible, it is theoretically possible, for there to be life-sustaining
Probe away.
tidally locked planets.
Launching probe.
I wasn't sure if that would be the
Probe
case, because it's
launched.
kind of a weird situation. For reference point, our moon is tidally locked, so that one side always faces the Earth. Tidally locked planet would, of course, always have one side facing the sun,
probe.
and so you'd almost think that one side would always be, like, superheated, and one side would be frozen. Which is kind of the case, but sometimes that superheating is actually just putting it in the green zone.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Which I think is
have
pretty
detected an
interesting
anomaly.
stuff.
Probe away. I have found something.
Prothean artifacts detected on planet's surface. Artifact site is protected by powerful energy barrier. Scans detected muted mechanical signatures consistent with hidden automated defenses.
Probe launched.
So that's where we're gonna wind up, but let's
Launching probe.
spin the probes we can. Look at this. This is a big spike right there. I have very limited probes right now, so I don't want to
Probe
do
away.
anything except the most severe of spikes. Like that.
Launching probe.
Although even that's an iridium spike. I don't think I need as much iridium.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, and then I've got one more.
Probe away.
Okay, so let's land on here. Oh. You can cycle Garrus's appearance as well. Actually, I kind of like this. Because he doesn't, otherwise he doesn't ever repair his armor. This game makes weird choices. Weird. 260 experience to the next level. I don't know if this is going to give me what I need to get another level up. I do need to send some text messages out.
Detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources. Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
that a Mako? Or is that an off-brand Mako? The game's taunting me. Again, my shields are paper thin.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
So there's just like Makos all over the place here. Hello. So in Mass Effect 1, your XP was basically based on the amount of kills you got. This one, I don't think there's any benefit to making sure you kill all the enemies.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Except for, of course, the fact that they can kill you. Hold on, I want to make sure I grab this first.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Look at the little... We saw those in Mass Effect 1. It's Blue Sun mercenary? The site is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun's thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shields before the Geth arrived. Oh, how can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. O'Loy for whatever help he can provide. I mean, I have an idea. Listen to that noise. It's noisy, noisy, noisy.
Dr. Aloy must must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
Well, okay.
This looks interesting.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Dr. Case would never understand the data deal. Never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remain safe. The damned collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you, Dr. Robert Aloy. And let's examine this giant space ball. We made it shrink. Prothean artifact recovered. Dr. Case's research station found. Okay, I think that's it for the
Commander, you
Firewalker
received a new
DLC.
message at your private terminal.
Screeching noises back. Advanced mineral scanner. That's something we want. So these are all things I want to have by the end of the game that do not directly affect gameplay. So we will eventually worry about those, but they're low priority. Some biotic damage upgrades, biotic duration. Texturation. So you can retrain powers, but I don't... I'm gonna hold off on those. So like I said, those do not affect gameplay. I hate that whining noise.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him. Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
No kidding.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues.
Oh,
She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway.
It's so weird
What's
to me
up?
they changed her hairstyle in this game. Like, she can't just have a different hairstyle in Mass Effect 3. We wouldn't understand. And then they chose the Mass Effect 3 hairstyle, which is worse than what they gave her originally. Than this weird, like, beehive thing she has going on.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
So no, there's not a whole lot going on.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
It's funny to me. Hooey. Glad you're okay, from Kate Bowman. This is the asteroid, the bring down the sky, asteroid X-57 or whatever. This is that lady. Called in some favors. There's a lot of these, so I'm not gonna read all of these. They built a they built a memorial for me. Martin Burns, Udina wanted to. This is one of the ones. This is the one that this is the guy that was taken hostage on a ship by biotics, who then evidently did go in and pass L2 reparations. Take care of Garrus, from Nala Butler. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know much about how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. And it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus's squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happens there wasn't Garrus's fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you, Nala Butler. Alright, that's just from a random little kid. So from Project Firewalker. The artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of Prothean legacy. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. We will keep you apprised of further Geth activity should it threaten mission integrity. From Project Fireworker. A very capable team is analyzing the data you gathered from the Geth's research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new adventures for terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons also contains communication innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There's no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet, so that blue beam on that one planet that I was commenting on must just be atmospheric changing some sort. Has been sent from the MSV Rosalie to an unknown. I mean, I think it wants me to have read these all as it came. Shadow Broker Intel. We're aware that your old friend Liara Sony has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the broker's past with the collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have that much faith in Cerberus Intel. If you'd visit Ilum and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. So that's just telling me that Lair Shadow Broker is available, basically. But I do not want to do that yet. Hecate. Enter the system. I hate how it does this like one at a time, very slowly thing. Like I researched it. So give Liara intel. Ilium is the planet. Justicar Samara. Assassin is Thane. Give Liara intel starting Lair the Shadow Broker. Help Zaid is his mission. Help Kasumi is her mission. Rescue Dr. Kinson is a rival. The Normandy crash site is a very short DLC. Omega, of course, is the planet that I actually haven't fully explored. I kind of want to take Tali with me when I go explore the whole thing. Trust a car, the assassin. Investigate Project Overlord. What we are going to do is go to Haystrom. Look at this star. And I do need to look up when. Okay, so when should I play the Mass Effect 2 DLC for the sake of continuity? Mass Effect 2, Zaid and Kasumi, anytime before launching the suicide mission. Firewalker and Normandy crash site. Overlord before installing the IFF. Then the suicide mission. Then the Lair of the Shadow Broker, then Arrival. So I can do stuff after. I don't feel like people are like Arrival. It makes total sense to do that. Gotha. We're in Geth space now.
Launching probe.
See, and it's interesting too, because that said this planet was completely mined out, but this says it's rich in minerals.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Look at that double spike like that.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Not as worried about iridium.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Thousands of okay, so once the starship refueling station for the Quarians, Charum, has expanded under Geth rule. Thousands of orbital platforms surround the planet and its many moons, refining helium into helium-3. A vast Geth fleet comes and goes between Charum and Haestrom, the star, preventing all but the most stealthy of spy drones from discovering any information about it. Current estimates place the Geth fleet numbers between 5,000 and 10,000 ships, with unknown levels of armament. Most intelligence estimates state that approaching is tantamount to suicide. All civilian traffic is banned. Okay, so Haestrom. Yeah, we'll read all this, and then I'm done reading for at least a little while. Oh. Formerly a Quarian colony, Haestrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dolan, the system's parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable, with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Haestrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 Common Era. Soon after, all communication from the planet and its attendant space stations ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat. Over the past 3 centuries, other than establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most communications near it, and it is unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probes indicate extensive orbital construction around Haestrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabricating practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of the resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Haestrom is a Geth stronghold. Military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles that have returned unharmed from Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. It sounds like a great place to land, right? But apparently we tracked Tali to here. Who would Tali be most interested in seeing? I could just keep going the way I'm going. No, that's right, that was not enough to get me. There's another one of those bug critters.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Well,
Radiation's messing with my shields.
If we stay in the shade, we should be fine.
thanks. Thank God you are here. Captain Obvious.
The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali's aura. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
I don't know if they ever say Kill us alive in the first game.
Get dropship. Coming.
Can't get a lock!
What? I had a lock literally a second before. See if I can go up there.
Can't reach the target.
Are you gonna... The two of you that were like standing right there, you're not gonna shoot that thing?
We need to get out of direct light and find another path.
So you can like run across there.
Come on over.
I believe you can go up here as well. If you go up here, you have to kind of stay behind cover.
Shields have failed. Can't get a lock.
Scratch one.
Can't
Target them. Have a nice trip. I've got him.
Okay, I don't... There's a lot of area to explore back here that I kind of had to skip over during this fight. That has things like this or find iridium. And a customized
Might
heavy
be
pistol.
useful.
Let's nothing else. Let's make sure we've exhausted everything. And we'll go up around without warping through it all. Shepard, you got real problems. You need to work on cardio, seriously. So that's where we could have come up. This is a door that will not open. So I just picked up the Tempest, which is a new submachine gun.
Op 1, this is Squad Leader Calringer. Come in, over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
Oh.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell.
Yeah, I
Down a base
noticed.
camp across the valley and left Tali in a secure shelter, then double back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali Zora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
This voice actor, by the way, is Adam Baldwin, best known as Animal Mother on Full Metal Jacket, Jane in Firefly, and Captain Casey on Chuck. I think he makes Major at some point.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I'm gonna give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tali and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in. Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry contained.
Put it on my radar.
Are you?
One less to worry
I couldn't
about.
tell if that guy was still alive or not. I feel like they're more visible than ever. Excuse me. You enjoying yourself out there?
Fire in the hole.
There's a whole thing over here. Hey!
My shields are down.
That resulted in a, let's call it a false charge. Getting a lot of those.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum.
Oh, she thinks of
Maybe
me.
I can do something similar with demolition charges.
I'm saying maybe I can make a hole. Let's get prime. Oh man. My knee just started hurting really bad.
One less to worry about. Incoming. Watch for drone.
Like, are you guys just done shooting?
Affirmative.
Okay. I had to manually get them to do that. Take cover.
Felt that one.
Oops, that's not what I meant to hit. I guess it worked.
Come on over.
Like I said, the randomly deciding you can't target things is very weird. I don't feel like it was as bad in the previous title. Medical station, shutter controls, which just makes this a place that Has no protection from the sun. Oh, maybe it doesn't even do that.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
You gonna just stand in the sun?
I don't think we have enough. There must be more demo charges around here.
I guess we just keep going forward.
Hostile!
Hello, why are you there? Seriously, why are you here? So here's where we can go. Oh, come on, Shepard. Seriously, do some cardio.
Lost shield.
Ah, what the? What? Where did they come from? There's no door or anything up there. What the hell? Or there is a door, but it's locked. It's like not even optional to open up.
Shields have failed.
Okay, so they came from up here. Somehow.
One less to worry
Just beat you to death. And then they didn't come this time. Okay, game. Whatever, whatever.
Enough. Let's move before it blows.
Wait. Yeah, okay.
Quarian buildings. Before the flotilla, obviously.
Why would the Quarians come here? Whatever they're after, I hope it's worth it.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish witnesses could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
Aww.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Hey, lady. Top views, copy. Oh, my back is killing me.
Come in, base camp.
I'm a mess.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
Nothing about how Cal Rieger is still alive. Oh, we just make her think every Quarian is dead except for her.
I was in the neighborhood. Thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
Well, I mean, let's sit here and play 20 questions
It looks
while
like
that's
somebody
happening.
sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
We've been spotted.
The drones have optical camouflage systems, and here I was worried this would be too easy.
Got him!
Let's...
There we go. One less to worry about.
Gun! Target down!
Scratch one.
Gotta hurt!
There we go.
Back off!
What are you doing?
Right.
Ouch. Oh, didn't even pay me.
I've got it.
Where you going?
I've got him! Targeted.
I'll take the shot.
Okay. Let's hoping. Find some sort of iridium deposits or anything, but apparently not. I did not mean to take cover there. Ancient safe. Top C view spacer.
Get down.
Definitely like old times.
Incoming! Over here! Get to cover! Squad leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tali's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon
I don't think the Geth have concentration problems.
It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You can wreak some havoc from there. None of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. We try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Kilos alive. Eyes ahead. Get over here.
Ouch. Xbox Live just sent me a message. Where the... Night, no.
Come on over.
I actually want to run over here. Grab.
There we go.
Bastard.
Up front.
Taking heavy fire!
Okay.
Concussive shot ready.
I've got him. Sure thing.
Where the hell is Jake? God damn it. Oh, are you kidding me? I wasn't even focused on that one. I was waiting for the other one to pop his head out.
Move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy.
You've done
Wasn't
enough.
asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
Yeah, I didn't even know what happened to Jacob.
Look
He
out!
just disappeared.
Shields have failed.
Charge him up!
Hold on. There's a radio back here too. Oh my gosh, get off the thing. Freaking kidding me? Why can I not?
Can't get out.
The stun locking in this game is the biggest frustration I think I have with it as far as gameplay
Done
is
enough,
concerned.
Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team.
I also don't
Stand
really understand
down.
why I have to do this
And if you
every
wanna
single
hurt-
time. Why I couldn't save there instead. Jacob, get out of the way! You are ridiculous.
Felt that one.
No shield.
Understood.
Man, my life is draining super fast. I'm having a hard time with this fight. It's funny that I did the best my first
We
time
don't have
through.
enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
Maybe I could if Jacob didn't run in my way.
I'll take the shot.
Take the damn thing.
Targeting. Tracking target.
Did you guys kill him? I guess he got pulled off this cliff. Nope, nope.
Get over here!
I'm on it.
Where is Garrus? Now Jacob's over here, but Garrus is missing. There you are. Should I have kneecaps? Take cover! What? I promise I was hitting the spacebar to take cover, and he just wouldn't.
Your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe. This is our best shot.
Oh, god damn it. Game.
Move in close. I'll keep the Colossus. Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
Stop making me do this every single
We don't have
time.
enough people on our side for you to take one for the
It only
team.
gives you like a 1 or 2
Stand
second
down.
second to actually hit it, so even if I'm sitting there jamming it. I saw a Geth up there this time. I don't think he's generally been up there.
That one hit!
I've got five.
What's left to worry about? Affirmative.
Going to ground.
Understood.
Come on over.
There we go.
Thanks for the cover, guys.
Right. I'm on it. I'll light him up. I'm going to ground.
Are you? Are you gonna actually do what I say? Because that'd be miraculous. No, you can do what I say and still shoot at them.
Right.
No shield.
Need backup here.
And you don't really need backup, you just need to actually, like, defend yourself.
Have a nice trip.
Hostile engaged.
Positioning.
Oh my gosh, you two need to help me.
Scratch one.
I need you to keep these Geth off of me. So I can hit the Colossus.
I'm on it. You got it. You got it.
Man, the window I have to shoot there is very tiny. God damn it. If I had less worthless teammates, this would be going better. Stand back up. Give me cover. My shooting is all messed up now. It's not. This is the. Jesus, really?
Taking heavy.
Okay, where is Garrus?
I'm going. Grabbing cover.
Where did you go? Why are you running away from the fight?
You got it.
Garrus is usually my boy, but what is going on here? My teammates are not helping, like, at all, except making another target briefly.
I'll keep the Colossus. Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
I'm having to kill all of the
We don't have enough
Geth
people on our
that
side
come
for
my
you to
way,
take one for the
plus
team.
do all of the
Stand
damage.
down.
I'm not gonna stand
And
there.
if you want to honor your... Can't get along.
Jacob, you are the worst.
I've lost shields.
I'll light him up.
Oh my gosh.
Can't reach the target.
Why? Okay, another false charge. I've had 2 and no successful biotic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it let me do it! Hell must have frozen over. It actually let me use a power. Ouch. Oh my gosh, let me get in cover. Okay. What? No. Oh my gosh! It wasn't recharging my shields there because apparently I'm still in the sun unless I'm directly in cover on those things.
I'll keep the... Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to
Oh
take
my
one
gosh,
for the
this
team.
fight is
Stand
driving me
down.
insane.
Can't reach the target.
Why?
Got him. There we go. On target.
Got its stupid shields up.
Scratch one. Yes.
Can't target them. Can't get over.
No, of course not. The Geth Destroyer that's 2 feet in front of me. I can't get a Glock. Good job, game. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ, game.
Enemy.
I'd like very much to hit them over here.
On it. On my way.
So there's Garrus. There's Jacob. So if I can sit up here.
Gun.
You two are worthless. What?
Target them! I've lost shields.
My play. Yes!
Okay, can you two? Where are you going? I see you off in the distance there. Come up over here.
Affirmative.
Go there and there. Jacob, how did you even die? Oh my gosh, just crawl along the wall. Even the basic game mechanics are starting to mess up. Hey, look, oh my gosh, I just saw Garrus kill somebody.
Shields have failed.
Okay. Well, it was impossible work getting them. That was so ridiculous.
I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
And Garrus wandered off in that. Oh, maybe he was going around to try to get up with me. I don't know where Jacob went though.
Just let me finish this download.
You know, everybody's very cold to me. I came back from the dead after 2 years, and everybody's just kind of a jackass about it.
I would never have made it out of this.
How about a hug?
This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger,
Oh.
you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
Have I feel like Cal Rieger
Need
got
be, the Normandy
done
can
dirty.
get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
I feel like Calrigar should be a crewmate. So recruited Tali Zora. Though loyal to Shepard, Tali Zora's antagonism towards Cerberus necessitates... Man, why can't I say words today? Necessitates observation. Also sending recon units to examine Geth activities in case activities on Haestrom provoke action. Got a new submachine gun, got some... Lots of credits, 69,000. Nice. Successfully recruited the Quarian.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali Zora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up.
I mean, yeah.
If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali Zora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
That was a weird little, like, jab. Why are you antagonizing her?
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
I don't wanna. Okay. Per Tali Zora Vasnima's request, included with her data delivery from Haestrom, the Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties to the migrant fleet may still be necessary on occasion, but is given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. The choice was hers, but your role as de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an honored member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, the Board will take severe and appropriate action. Admiral Ray Zora. That's like her dad, I think, being like, hey, watch it. So it wants me to go talk to the elusive man.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
You can't afford her.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Whew.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... never mind.
I assume everything's going well?
It was, until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Jacob is way too nice at... Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard. Logging you out, Shepard.
Logging me out of what? Shepard, like, what is up with the head craning? Like, could you run looking like this? It's not very comfortable. So I can make the full rounds and talk to everybody.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
You...
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything
Operative Lawson, Operative Taylor would like... Garrus received... Morden would like... Jack would like... Grunt seemed... Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to
I always
talk?
have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah, I guess I'll make the rounds and get... No, I don't want to do that. So if I make the rounds... then, there's always time to do that later, basically. If I do it now... Nope, I don't want to retrain powers. Let's go ahead and do these. Because everybody wants to give me their loyalty missions.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
The elusive man can eat a dick. So I don't want to make the rounds, I just want to come down here and talk to Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
She's not gonna throw her loyalty mission
really
at me
have
right
time
now.
to chat while taking out Gath on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
It's not my... It's not my Amber.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Plus, you know, they killed an admiral of the Systems Alliance fleet. And we're experimenting on Rachni and Thorian creepers and killed a bunch of Marines. Come on.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tali? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that,
At least you
Shepard.
can say that
Just
much.
let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a Collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a Collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The Collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge
My
over...
shield fortification will help.
I'll let you
Talk
work.
to you later.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay, I don't want to do anything else. Because I want to save that till I can do, like, do the person's mission and then get the thing immediately. Do them as, like, one lump sum kind of thing. My Paragon is still pretty low.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander. I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tali's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me. But they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Alright, I gotta stand up for a second. I did volleyball yesterday, so my muscles are pretty sore. Ooh.
That'll be all.
Take care.
Don't worry, you aren't gonna be staring at my stomach this whole time,
Change
just for a
plans,
minute.
Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Patching the Elusive Man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a Collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the Collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Sounds like a trap to me.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
The collectors. I kind of like that. Plus they all get an additional set of armor once we do their loyalty missions. Sure, let's take Tali and Miranda. That makes sense, right? So, I think let's fill up Assault Mastery next, maybe. Locked because the squad member is not loyal.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Sounds like a trap to me. Not a very good one, even if there's no damage. And yet the drive core is just happens to be off. Maybe fly around and continue scanning. Remember, the last time we went up against one of these things, we got taken out in like no time flat.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant
insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Fire on this one. And frost on this one. Frost on my pew pew. Fire on my blam blam.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors. What happened here?
Also, why would there be a pile of dead bodies?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
Okay, but why not blast them into space?
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
It doesn't really explain why they left bodies laying around.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster.
Why would you have that information?
Alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
So I can give myself the ability to use assault rifles or sniper rifles. Or grab a claymore shotgun. Kinda want to do assault rifle training. And then I can switch to shotgun, make sure my shotgun is the last one.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is
is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
$15,000 credits. It's kind of a weird mission.
This might be useful.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match. The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Why?
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Why do you assume there's more than one collector ship like this? You never question and go, hey, maybe there's only one collector ship that looks like this.
Keela, they could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
I feel like what we've seen, that's not a smart decision for them to do.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Reminder that the Normandy is just a light freighter. They have dreadnoughts and stuff.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
One of our fleets took out a Reaper. With a lot of help and everything, but still.
Data mining progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
It's a trap. Do you think? Who would have thought that it would have been a trap?
We need a little help here, Edie. I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems. Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Enemies in front. There we go.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up. Another platform coming in.
It feels like there should be a dodge, which is undoubtedly why they added that in Mass Effect 3.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
But it's not very effective even at just like
Weapons
straight
ready.
up dodging. What are you standing on? Scions, major pain in the ass. Can I get up there?
Here they come again.
I need to get down here. Because if that scion throws at me again, reject.
My attacks will tear you apart. Irrelevant. My attacks will tear you apart.
Are we gonna regenerate shields ever, or okay?
I know you feel this. This is true power. Your form is fragile. My attacks will tear you apart. You're assuming control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Okay. Oh, there's something glowing green over there. Just appreciate.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link.
Appreciate the view for a second.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
It seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Why is the Paragon option that? No, he.
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector
Yeah.
hands.
We should have known this would happen. Cerberus can't be trusted.
There has to be some other explanation. The elusive man wouldn't do this to us.
Don't be an idiot.
He just wouldn't.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
The pew pews and the bam bams.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Enemies in front!
I got it!
Oh my gosh. It's a whole wraparound thing.
Easy enough.
Can't get a lock!
Can I shoot through those hologram things? I could have tested that.
Understood. Hostiles to the right. Here we go. Can't reach the target. There we go. And a cat.
Okay, that's apparently not the way out. Is this? Yes, there's downward.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There it is. I don't know. I don't think a single one of those shots hit the husk.
Found that one.
What was I doing? That's the rocket launcher.
Ahead of us. We need to try something else.
What? Oh. Damn it. I'm trying. So you think having teammates sometimes actually screws you up? Because I think when it goes on the ground like that, it's doing that because it's trying to, like, ground slam your squad mates. And their AI is not smart enough to, like, dodge it.
We should compromise them up.
So like there, I'm pretty sure it was going after the drum.
On it.
No shield. Can't get a lock.
Nope. Take cover behind the cover.
You bet. Edie, we got a problem here.
Temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands to firewall 7164.
Found that one. Attack didn't work.
Are you kidding me? I got caught on that tiny little edge.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Yeah, I know. I know. Okay? It's okay. But you, for whatever reason...
That was ineffective. Problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164.
Okay.
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
This should come in handy.
How exactly we know we're on the same path, even?
Incoming.
Which is... okay.
We are assuming control. Your form is...
I'm on it.
We are your genetic destiny.
Tali, what are you doing?
How's that one?
Right. Target acquired.
Understood.
Fortunately, they're not the smartest creatures.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
I mean, I am coming.
One down.
That left a lot of them alive.
time, Commander. We have to go.
We're going.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. Dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
That's Okay, gathered vital intel regarding collectors and Omega-4 relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving the value of shackled AI. I trained. Wowzers.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector Homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
We already knew that.
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both.
That's not how that works.
Defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Again, planets spin, rotate around the sun. Some of them are on axes, like Earth. It's could literally be anywhere in the entire galaxy.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
I still have 2 squad mates to pick up. And a bunch of loyalty missions.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works. My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector Homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software. My calculations are correct. The collector Homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay. The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols. Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Okay. Oops.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
Can I still romance another person?
Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Did I get renegade for that?
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish
I'd
while you're away.
appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my... Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything
You
I
have
should
unread
know?
message. Operative Lawson would like to see... Operative Taylor would like... Garrus received some... Tali seemed... Morden would like to speak with you. Jack would like... Grunt seems... Anything else, Commander?
I think that's everyone.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
You're too small from Moreland. Yep, that's a joke one. From Han Olar. They say you're alive, you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise, it's part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive, she still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. Which one is Han Olar? The Rachni would have killed us all if you had not shown up. Is that the Volus? That must be the Volus on Novaria. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me, but maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open and I died exposure there on peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if not, then thank you. Yeah, so that's the Volus who,
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
yeah, he got away and left someone else behind, basically.
Commander.
That's it?
I assume everything's going well up here? Joker.
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, I'm gonna call it quits there, actually. I was thinking I might jump in and do some more, but I think that's a good resting place. Pretty much exactly 3 hours in. Boop, 3 hours in. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. We will catch you on the next stream that I do.